you once and you don't do those things, the outcome becomes a lot different. If you verse the player again, you can play whoop his ass and these things work, then obviously, you know, it works. So just do what works. Don't care about what people are saying about human and all this other bullshit, because majority of the smart players know that it can't be beaten. It's just there are people in this game that are very ignorant. I'm not saying this player is ignorant, but there are a lot of ignorant players that play in this game and don't care about how to get better. They just think, okay, this unit kills this unit, so this race is imbalanced. Like a bear kills with footman, bear's imbalanced. No, that's not how it works. You know, bears can roar and rejuve, and they're imbalanced. And demon hunters can steal their mana. Well, I mean, look at the human race. We have sources to slow bears, but they have dryads. But we have mortars. You just have to keep counter thinking your opponent to win games versus nightelf. Sapper, kill the lore. All these little things are just irritating the hell out of this guy. I know it is. And he should be attacking that Zeppelin. If he attacked the Zeppelin with his Demon Hunter, this Zeppelin would be dead. He has Over Venom on his Demon Hunter. That's another mistake this player did, I think. And like I said, you know, the farm's there on the left side of the map, so I know he's not expanding. I had a feeling he did creep that. Like, it is crept out, but I mean, still, I just didn't think he was expanding it, because he was at his base really fast when I got there. And this is, you know, while you're taking, like in the middle of your tier 3 tech, you should have 3 workshops going up. Like, you shouldn't build your workshops when your tier 3 is up. Right here, tier 3, you should be building 3 tanks instantly. If you wait too long, he's gonna have too many units, too many buildings, expansion's gonna be up a lot quicker, etc. Like when I'm taking from tier 1 to tier 2, my blacksmith is going up. When I'm taking to tier 2 to tier 3, your workshop should be done. By the time your castle is up, you should be building 3 tanks instantly. And you know, if you don't, he's gonna have too much. They're not gonna be that effective. If you get tanks too late, that's the point I'm trying to make. Now it looks really new. My tanks aren't rallied. Wow. So the basis for strat is pretty much just to hit and run his expansion, hit and run his main. Wow, my sapper gets gayed right there. I'll hit and run his main, hit and run his bears with bolt and griffins. Griffin focus the bears, and pretty much if I get level 5 of my Archmage and my heroes will just rape him, hopefully. I'll kill his dryads if he has a lot of dryads, which is my heroes. I don't have to rely on my griffins to kill bears, and I'll just rape his base with tanks. This is an alternative strat you can do. Mortars work in this too, but I just felt like getting some tanks. Yes, tanks. It's hammer time. He's doing the right thing, waiting on his expansion right here. I just don't think the whole time he's been getting harassed, his lures have died. I've killed 2 lures this game. I've killed his gold mine. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of units, and if he's putting it up with this expansion, kind of late, you know, it's sort of plays to my favor. Since he didn't have lures to build units as much as he wanted to, he's putting up this expansion. It's not even up yet. It's not so good for him. So I'm just gonna harass him right here. I think he might kill a griffin from this harass on accident. So just harassing his expansion with my griffins. If you actually kill this tree right here, this tree that's next to my water elemental, and you get like, I think I get like 1 or 2 more in this game just to do that. Yeah, I do. Like I just got those morts to press that expansion. I wasn't really getting it to put in my army, but later on it did work out for my army. So this is when you want to attack his main with your tanks. You probably want to wait for maybe 4 or 5 tanks, not just go with 3, unless you know that he's not at his main. You want to go there. So that's what I did. He's doing a good job in keeping his army separated, not having all his units at one base. But I mean, I think this game he was just getting way too much map control and way too controlled because of all those things that I did with sappers, and you know, those things just didn't work out for him. And he doesn't have any wisps waiting as expansion, which is another mistake he makes. I don't even know if he has any. No, I don't think he has one wisp. The whole point of him getting that shredder. So this game is pretty much over. It's just like waiting and waiting. There's no new expansion. Gold mine. It's like 2,000 left. Wow, I only have 4 on gold in my expansion. God, I played bad this game. It's terrible. But yeah, like I was saying, if you kill that tree, like next to this house where my tank is right here in the middle, if you kill that tree and put your mortar there, you can actually snipe the expansion. Like, I have no idea how. Or if you put a like mortar like on the right side of the house, you can like kill the expansion with like a mortar. It's like crazy. And like, you know, you use your griffins to like hit the expansion. If you build the expansion too far out, you can make your griffins attack the expansion or attack the gold mine, and you move your griffins back, and then like, you know, the mortars can attack the dryads that are chasing your griffins. So, sometimes I do like weird tower strats where like you can like tower the bridge off, and just like keep doing those like mortar tricks and use zeppelins for mortars and stuff. They're pretty fun, but the game definitely goes on a lot longer if you don't just try and go for like a fighting army like I do in this game. Get like a mortar 2, some knights, and like griffins, 3 heroes, and just harass the hell out of his main while just attacking his expansion of bears, pretty much. If he doesn't, these like the strat that I'm doing, like you can't really worry about the dryads. Like all he's gonna have is dryads at the end of the battle. My heroes are gonna kill my heroes and my griffins are gonna kill his heroes and his bears. And, you know, dryads aren't gonna do anything when I have everything. So it's not so much to say. I always get asked questions like, well, what unit counters this unit? Sometimes you just want to dominate one side of the playing field, and you know, like when you're versing a human, like undeads, like if the undead kills the humans, like water elementals, and it gets the hero really low, you know, Footmen do nothing, but Footmen with Archmage and water elemental do a lot. Just because they can cancel, you know, they can kill a shop, the undead shops. It's sort of the same concept, I guess you could say. So this is what I'm gonna do. I went to his expansion just to cancel his expansion, put on some harassing, and my tanks are a little bit late going to his main. So yeah, just keep continuing the same process over and over. I think I've revealed the corner expansion a few times. I think. Should have like a scout farm there or something. So the whole time while I'm doing this, I'm also putting up an expansion. So, you know, there's not much you can do. I'm just controlling the game with my harassing. I can pretty much click A. I know his army's not good enough right now to win, even though he has level 5 Demon Hunter and level 5 Panda. You know, if I didn't do those harassing, just think of his army right now and what his heroes would be. Here's a level 5 Demon, level 5 Panda, and he could have a huge ass army with an expansion. That's, I mean, if you have to get pretty lucky, but I mean, that's really hard to beat as a human with an army. Like, if I didn't have these tanks doing what they're doing in my harassing, I mean, you can't really find out straight up when they have what he has right here. His heroes are amazing, but he just doesn't have enough units because I've been putting so much harass on him. So it's pretty much over. La 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 la. Miss, level 3. GG. So that was the audio, motherfuckers. So what is it? It's been maybe 54 minutes. It's about 2:30 a.m. I'm gonna just watch some StarCraft later tonight, hopefully. So yeah, guys, that was the audio. You know, leave comments, like I keep saying in all the other audios, and PMs like you always do. And you know, thanks for listening. I'll be playing a lot more. Like I said, I am back in this game. I have been since like January 10th or some shit. I don't even remember when. But I am fully back into this game. It's kind of saddening, but I just can't get away from this game. It's almost like WoW. Alright, this is Priest. I'll talk to you guys later. See you.